Welcome in to the Tuesday Variety Stream. How is everybody doing today? Linguizt! 11 months? What? What the what? That is craziness. Absolute craziness. How did we get here? How has it been 11 months already? That don't even make any sense. Don't make no sense. Doing well. Don't even want to know what I've been doing for like 4 hours. I don't know, Linguizt. What have you been doing for 4 hours? Eating chips. Chips? Pepsi? Pizza? I don't know. Hopefully you haven't been eating pizza for 4 hours. That would be dangerous, I think. I saw Luce was streaming. I know Frosty jumped in. I didn't get to jump in there, though. I was trying to get ready and getting the little one ready for bed and all this other stuff. So, did not get to see Luce streaming. Oh my god, you connected with Ra through the pendulum. That's definitely better than eating chips or pizza. That's awesome. I hope you're getting the answers to some of your questions. Some of your many, many, many questions. You did a specific ritual and it worked. Yay! Amazing. How exciting. Ask and you shall receive. You asked like 180 questions already. I am not surprised. Okay. Another funny thing, I'm taking a course on light language healing, and there was an exercise to do to download light language where I did the exercise. I started writing down whatever came to my mind, and it was a short story about a sacred place with a tree, and that place was called Hakaranava. It doesn't exist. I can't find it in Google, but I started breaking it down, the words, and Hak means to summon in Prakrit. In Sanskrit, it means an owl. Oh my god, that's so crazy. All right, Frosty, let's do your Sacred Forest Oracle card. In Sanskrit and a few other languages, Runava means sun rays, and in Hindi, Hak means stunned or still. The craziest part is that the mini story I wrote is all about a tree in a forest and a sacred place. Wow. That's pretty amazing, Linguizt. That sounds really cool. So there's a lot of signs and synchronicities pointing to the fact that you very well have some past life where you know some Sanskrit. All right, we need a Sacred Forest Oracle card for Frosty. What does Frosty need to know today? I just realized it's 9 o'clock in the game, so when I unpause, I need to get the hell out of here and go back home. So I don't fall asleep somewhere or something. All right, Frosty, here you go. You got Raven Spirit Truth. It's number 32. Raven Spirit. We have had this one before. I think that Bree got this one a long time ago, if I remember correctly. Okay. As you look up, you see a raven peering at you from a branch. Remember, I have seen some ravens recently, Frosty. Remember? I said, there's a raven. And then we looked it up and we tried to figure out if ravens even live here. And they do. And since then, I've seen 2 more ravens. As you look up, you see a raven peering at you from a branch. It feels like he's gazing straight into your soul. He swoops down and lands on your hand. Amazingly, he begins to talk, telling you the deeper truths of your life. He reminds you to focus on what is important and admonishes you to make choices in life that honor your truth. We were just talking about this yesterday. Honoring our truth. Stark honesty is called for at this time in your life. In ancient Greek, it was believed that ravens carried messages from the gods, and because of their acute vision, they were thought to be the bringers of truth. Which, I guess the raven is also, Odin's ravens, right? What is the truth? Oh, no, hold on. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and duplicitous. The hardest thing about living your truth is knowing exactly what that is. However, there is a place within you that always knows what is real and what isn't. Release situations and people with whom you find yourself less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. It can take time to discover what is true for you, but once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. The raven is also considered to be the totem protector of the Queen of Fairies. The spirit of the raven says, the soul loves the truth. Find your truth, speak your truth, live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere. Be a shining example of truth for others. I don't know how I feel about this card because I think everything said in this card is like the situation we're going through is probably going to, well, I think you already know, it's like all this shit we went through yesterday. It's like we talked about, how we need to live our truth and follow our truth and be honest. And like we're caught in the middle of a situation where we've been pushed to not be, So this is a very interesting card that came out. And I don't know. It's just another one of those things about our situation. Hey, Keisha. So, Linguizt, I know you're super excited about your Sanskrit stuff. I'm going to read the rest of the things that you posted. And Keisha, I know you redeemed a spiritual AF card, and I'm going to do that for you. But I also wanted to tell you guys what happened. Let's have a little chit chat for a second. So, I don't want to go into all the details because it'll make me really upset again. But we were supposed to close on our new house tomorrow. And now that's not happening. It looks like we're still going to be able to get our new house, but it's getting pushed back like a month. So it was a major fiasco yesterday where everything fell through all at the same time. And the people that were going to buy our house decided not to. And then our loan was like getting messed up. So today there's another buyer that seems like a better fit for the house that is going to be purchasing it. And we are having to go through the loan process again in a different way. So now we're going to be closing supposedly, which I'm like, I don't feel like I can even trust anything right now. But as of right now, we're supposed to close on the house we own now on the 19th of June. And then we're supposed to close on our new house that we're supposed to be moving to on the 20th of June. So we have more weeks to be in our house, and we have more time to fix the things that we needed to fix from the inspection. And we have more time to finish packing, and we can stop packing right now. But it was really devastating because we had a moving truck for Sunday. We're supposed to move on Sunday. We had a moving truck. We had switched over. We had started getting the utilities put in our name. Like, it was a huge, like, I don't even know the right word. It was like completely devastating. And we're still kind of reeling from it. We both kind of been in shock and in a whole wide range of emotions of like being pissed and being sad and like crying and like freaking out and like, we don't know. It's like, and like then like being confused and then like not knowing what's happening and like, I don't know. It's been a real shitter. It's been a shitter, a big fat shitter. So, yeah. Anyway, Frosty, I hope this card was helpful. I hope that you were listening to it. Yeah, thank you guys. It was pretty awful. Yesterday was one of the worst days I've had in a really long time. Really long. But I'm starting to feel better about things today. And I spent a little time working on my medium stuff. Hi, Positive Thoughts. How are you? I do not have a queue open right now, but I do have Oracle cards for channel points. Yes, it has been a major shit show. Thank you. We're going to do a spiritual AF card for Keisha. So yeah, I don't even know. But I got to spend what I was going to say was I got to spend a little time working on my medium business stuff today. I got my finances straight. I set up that mediumship part 2 class. And then I made an ad. Like I went through my calendar and I opened up a ton of time to be able to do personal medium readings from basically starting next week all the way until we move, until we're supposed to be moving again. So that made me feel better. It was like I was so excited to get to our new house and like be able to set up my new studio and get started on the new streaming times and like all that stuff. But now since that's getting pushed back by pretty much a month, I can spend some time now not packing and I can spend some time working on my medium business and streaming more and making YouTube content and hopefully doing some personals and doing a small group medium reading and doing the mediumship too and all that stuff. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, it looks like you're gonna get 2 cards. Positive Thoughts. We're getting ready to do one for Keisha. Then we'll do your 2, and then we'll do Linguizt, Sacred Forest. Keisha likes to ripple. She throws out gifts left and right. And that was the card she got yesterday. It was the gift card. Okay, what does Keisha need to hear today? Funny cards that cost a lot. Oh. Things are falling out all over the place. Okay. I think I want this one. All right, let's see what it is. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Keisha, you got it? Grab the life by the balls and make it your bitch. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. That's the way I feel today. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get a little alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch, note of caution. Make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull you on the leash and poop on your lawn. Hilarious. There you go, Keisha. That was a good one. Oh, thank you, Positive Thoughts. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do 2 cards for Positive Thoughts. Let's see what you get. What does Positive Thoughts need to know today? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What is it I want me to do? Because right now I'm absolutely is shitting on my lawn and about done. Hey, TarotMama. Yeah, I feel you, Keisha. Something with balls. How you doing, TarotMama? Okay, Positive Thoughts. Positive Thoughts. There's one sticking up here. Okay, Positive Thoughts. Here's your first card. Your wound is probably not your fault. Put your healing, okay, hold on. That does not say put. Your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. No balls on that one, Positive Thoughts. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you unless you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way, this is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. Oh, I like that. That sucks wet shit. Doesn't. That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own badass healer. Bam! Hi, Amber. How are you doing? That was a good one, too. All right, so we're getting another one for Positive Thoughts. Perhaps you'll get one that has something with balls on it this time. Bam! Glad you're doing well, TarotMama. How's it going, Amber? We need one more card for Positive Thoughts. Because Positive Thoughts redeemed one, and then Keisha also gave one to them. Yeah. Wet shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think we might have gotten this one. Have we gotten this one before? Dance like everyone else can go fuck themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry about what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves. Then dance. Hey, Michael. How are you? I don't have a queue going tonight. We're just doing oracle cards for channel points. Those are fabulous. Take care of your own healing and dance away. I love it. Dance, dance, dance. Yes. Happy dance. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to scroll back because I missed some things that Linguizt said earlier about some Sanskrit stuff, and I wanted to read it. Okay, later today when I was doing the course, it said some light languages look symbolic, some like scribbles, some like drawings, and others look like ancient earth languages, like Sanskrit, Hebrew, or Chinese. Wow. The text that Rob pointed me to read the passage from it called Aryanikas, I don't know, forest or wilderness. What in the world? Oh yeah, and your sacred tree story. That's crazy, Linguizt. Wow. Frosty, yes. Frosty said yes, pretty fitting, but kind of in the wrong way. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe there's a misalignment related to specific buyers, which is why it didn't work out. Yep. I think that's part of it, Linguizt. Absolutely. I think that was definitely part of it. Okay. Sounds a lot like your coffee. I have the responsibility to manifest my power. Yeah. Yeah. I did that yesterday too. You and I are on the same energy frequency. Awesome. Michael contributed to the Poetry and Art Giveaway Challenge. Thank you, Michael. Okay. Keisha had redeemed... No, Linguizt had redeemed a Sacred Forest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Linguizt. You need a Sacred Forest card because you got this whole sacred tree stuff going on. You jammed out to Thriller all the way home from work like I was in the video, except also like a child that you don't want to dance, especially while driving. Keisha and Linguizt, thank you for contributing to the Poetry and Art giveaway. Positive Thoughts, I hope you enjoyed your 2 Spiritual AF cards. All right, what does Linguizt need to know today? Sacred Forest cards. Holy moly. The whole half a deck was about to fall out. Oh my god, there they go. Okay. The one that was on the very top caught my attention, so we're going to pull that one. Let's see what it is. The big reveal. Bluebird Spirit. Happiness. Happiness. That's number 7. Okay. There's a magical unicorn back there, too. Holy moly. Look at the unicorn in the corner down there. All sparkling shit. Bluebird Spirit, happiness. You follow the sweet songs of birds into the forest. As you find the source of the sound, you see in the tree above you a flock of bluebirds. The bright color of their wings shimmers in the sunlight. Their song envelops you in a soft embrace of bliss. This card is a harbinger of delight. Celebrate and have fun. That's like some of the messages you've been getting a lot lately. Remembering to have fun. Embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes to today. Soar to the clouds and let your doubts dissolve. All is well. It's simple. Your purpose in life is to experience happiness. That's all that's required of you as a soul. You do not need to be unhappy to please another. Whatever your circumstances, there's always something that can bring you delight. What you put your attention on will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you happiness, these areas will prosper. Trust happiness. One of the fastest paths to true pleasure is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Oh my God! Dance! Dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Affirm Happiness and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. Dance like everybody else can go fuck themselves. The spirit of the bluebird says, all is well. Say yes to life and let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait until the future. Live life fully now. You do not need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds amid joy. That was beautiful. I love it. Which giveaways can you participate in? You can definitely participate in the poetry and art one. You can participate in that one. Faux show. Nobody's won that one yet. That's a brand new one. Yes, you won a shirt and you won the past life one. Delight equals the light. Ooh, I like that, Linguizt. Dance. Amber wants a Sacred Forest Oracle card. Let's do this, Amber. And your sis was dancing and just spreading happiness. Yes, she's always dancing and clapping and having a good old wonderful time. Absolutely. That was a great card. Amber, thank you for contributing to the poetry and art giveaway. You're welcome. Yeah, Amber. Michael wants the Slavic Folklore Oracle. All right. Dude, we're slinging cards around here. Just slinging these cards. All right, what does Amber need to know today? Amber. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. Remember the last 2 Fridays? The flippin' Play with Viewers bot thing was missing from my Twitch dashboard, and I couldn't open the Play with Viewers list, the queue. Guess what just magically appeared again today? It's back. It's like Mercury is going direct again, and it just decided to show up. The Spiral Oracle is out of stock. It shouldn't be. Let's go fix it, TarotMama. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, lovely. Let's fix this. It's probably set to somebody only being able to redeem it once or some stupid thing. All right, we're going to fix it. You pause redemptions of this type are not currently available to viewers. Why? It said it was paused for some reason. Limit redemptions per user per stream. Yeah. Okay. I think I fixed it. You might have to refresh though. Refresh and come back. And then hopefully it'll work. Okay. Yeah. For some reason it was paused. I don't know how that happens. See, I was just talking about how the thing came back. The Play with Viewers bot thing came back. But now Spiral Oracle's tapped out. Amber, here's your card. You got Fire Spirit Energy. I feel like somebody just got this one not that long ago. Number 17. Somebody had just had this one. Yay, it's fixed. Awesome. Okay, Fire Spirit Energy. One jagged shard of lightning after another strikes the earth. Loud, rumbling, crashing thunder reverberates through the forest. The trees seem to vibrate together as one being is in response to the lightning. Oh, my dryer's going off. I meant to shut the door and I forgot. The trees seem to vibrate together as one being in response to the lightning. As the fire spirit activates the core of existence, extraordinary life force energy surges through your body and through the land. You can feel the vigor of the forest expanding majestically. Take action. This is not the time to hold back in life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. We're getting a lot of the same kind of messages tonight. Do not repress. Oh, we said that. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free of your constraints, whether self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Activate your verve and your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting. Allow the Creator to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you don't have to do it all yourself. This replenishes your soul and supports you in accessing enormous amounts of energy. The power of fire spirit is renowned. One of the 4 prime elements is traditional. It traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. Let the energy of fire inspire action and movement for you now. With Mercury going direct, this was great. Great stuff. Time to start moving forward again. The spirit of fire says, incredible vitality, life force, energy, and passion are expanding in your life. If you start to feel drained by expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your inner fire. Speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. Great card. So don't let other people's crap hold you back. Remember to ask for help. You don't have to do everything yourself. And take action. Lovely. Wonderful. And I'm glad that you loved it. We're going to do a spiral oracle for TarotMama now that it's fixed. Oh no, Michael got a Slavic oracle. We got to do Michael's Slavic oracle first. Hi, Rhinosaur. How are you? Okay. Michael's Slavic oracle card. Slavic folklore. Every time I say it wrong. Slavic folklore. Slavic folklore. The L's when it gets flippity flopped in my brain. Slavic folklore. How's it going, Rhinosaur? Good to see you. Oh, Linguizt is just dishing out all kinds of stuff here. Okay, what does Michael need to know this evening? You know what's really weird? Okay, so when we first got these cards, right, and we did the unboxing and we were looking through it, and I was reading different ones and stuff, and the Baba Yaga one came up, and it was like the chicken house, you know, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I had seen this before. Well, then it's a long story. Bear with me. My Art 2 kids make a board game at the end of the semester. That's like what their biggest project of the semester is. I get them to actually they have to design and build and make a board game that we can actually play. So one of my students, she's like super spiritual, like all into spirituality stuff, which I can't really tell her that I am because, you know, I'm like her teacher or whatever. But she made this like wheel to heal game. It was so great. But one of the things that you landed on and you got a card, it said read a passage from a nearby book or whatever. So I go back in my storage room because I have some books in there, and I grab one, and it's like it was fairy tales and folklore or something like that. And the page that she turned to was the frickin' Baba Yaga. And she read the Baba Yaga page. And I was like, it's the flippin' chicken house and like everything. But I couldn't tell her, like on my Twitch stream, you know. We just saw the Baba Yaga. Okay, Michael, here's your card. It's celebration. Look at this. We've had two different cards that was talking about dancing, and now here's another dancing one. The fox is playing the fiddle, the lady's dancing with the bear. So and there's a mouse playing a little flute or something down here. So a lot of dancing. Apparently we all need to just celebrate and get up and dance. Celebration. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so this little booklet is not in alphabetical order. However, I turned right to the page because it's in the middle. Congratulations! You worked hard and now it's time to celebrate and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Relax and soak in the joys of your success. Each of them is born out of some kind of fear or struggle. Slavic folk used to be gravely afraid of bears. Pictured here is a young Slavic lass who proudly celebrates the victory over her fears. Ooh, I like that. Victory over fears. Not afraid of the bear, but dancing with it. Yes. I love it. I love that one. Okay. I'm going to scroll back through the chat a little bit because there's been a lot of things. And then I will do TarotMama's Spiral Oracle card. Yes, someone did have that one recently, the lightning one. So Linguizt did the Singing Bowl, Raw Q&A, page 176. Rhinosaur says, good, thanks. Been seeing a lot of 222 lately. Your blood sugar was even 222. Well, Rhinosaur, that's not very good. You need to fix that. Better get on that blood sugar. Words are not friendly most days for me, Michael. That's your favorite number, 222. 2 2s are very good for me too, because that's my birthday, 22. Do I still want to wear my headphones? Yeah, because I probably am going to keep playing some Stardew here in a little bit. And if I unplug it, I have to change settings. Did you find a penny today while at the grocery store? You did find a penny today while at the grocery store. Well, that's something to celebrate. Foxy. I had a quick flash of my dream. I couldn't remember what it was, and I still don't really. But as soon as you said Baba Yaga, it reminded me of the small detail. Oh, yay. Party in the forest. Dancing. That's what's her name. Baba Yaga. Right? Ooh, TarotMama's going to do a spiritual AF card for everybody and contributed to the poetry and art giveaway. Thank you, TarotMama. At least reminded me a little bit of Red Riding Hood. Yes. The girl in that picture with the bear dancing does remind me of Little Red Riding Hood. 111. That's another angel number, Rhinosaur. That is much better. That's a much better number for your blood sugar. All right, what does TarotMama need to know today? Ooh, I don't think we've gotten this one before. This one looks really cool. It's the Encounter. Look at that. There's so much going on. She's got like some crazy flowery sacred geometry stuff going on her third eye. There's some waves down here. Little waves. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. So when we looked at this deck the first time, I couldn't remember what it's called when you do the different things with your hands. And then in my yoga class, I think we talked about it again. And then I remembered what it was. And now I think I've forgotten again. When you do specific things with your hands, they have a name. It starts with an M. Mudras. Yes. Thank you, TarotMama. Good Lord. I knew it was something like that. And I had totally slipped out of my brain again. The Encounter. My mind has roamed confusing worlds, and alien ideas have clouded my truth. Life talks to me clearly now and tells me to follow the natural flow, the movement of life, that heartbeat that moves us in only one direction. Just as the tree flourishes with no resistance, just as love heals, the time to reincarnate is now. Listen. I learn to listen to nature, to others, to every single subtle and blatant external sound, blatant external sound. By listening to myself, I see myself, and I regain personal power. My song is more than just me. My song is singing itself. It has always been this way, and it will remain the same. Singing very softly, you learn to listen. And while listening, one learns to see. Things from mystery, to listen is to see. It was a very trippy description that I don't know if I completely understand. Hello, 69 Yo Mama 96. How are you? How's it going? I think I have to go back over this one a little bit. I think the part that made the most sense to me was life talks to me clearly now and tells me to follow the natural flow, the movement of life, the heartbeat that moves in us in only one direction. Just as love heals, the time to reincarnate is now. That's kind of a weird one. I hope you got something out of it, TarotMama. Sometimes the descriptions in the Spiral Oracle deck are like a little poetic, and sometimes they're a little bit hard to understand, but there's some good stuff in there. It's good stuff. Okay, so Linguizt redeemed the singing bowl. Let's do that first. Mudras. It is right, TarotMama. It is. And Lady in Gown with Flowers said hi. Okay, hello, Lady in Gown with Flowers. It was trippy. You're trippy, probably talking about you. Dan, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's just journaling about wanting to focus on collective healing and focus on the present. There you go. There's a lot of talk in there about like everything together, you know? Like, it's not just about us, it's about everything together. So collective healing, I think, definitely fits that. For sure. Yes. Okay, here comes the singing bowl. Oh, I messed it up. Keep pressing a little bit too hard today. So I just kind of got a little vibratey there. You're struggling to get your singing bowl to sing. I really did too at first, TarotMama. It just takes a little bit of practice. Keep practicing. Put some love juice on it. I don't think my bowl needs any love juice. Thank you. Thank you, Yo Mama. Okay, the other thing that Linguizt redeemed was a raw Q&A from page 176. So if you don't know what this is, it's the raw Teachings of Law of One, alien channeling from the 80s, crazy stuff, a lot of crazy stuff in here, but also very enlightening and I don't know, life changing. Okay, 176. Let's see what's happening on this page. Okay. I don't know which one to read. There's two different ones. So Dawn asks, can you tell me how this new bodily complex was suited to third density lessons and what are those lessons and what those lessons were? I think we're going to read the next one. Let's read this one. So Dawn asks, this seems to be carefully planned or engineered stage of development. Can you tell me anything of the origin of this plan for the development? So they're talking about Having a weaker physical vehicle encourages us to use our minds and develop a social complex, like having to rely on each other. So our bodies being garbage. Okay. And then Dawn wants to know what was behind the plan for this. Ra says, I am Ra. We go back to the previous information, which was something else that we're not going to look at right now. Consider and remember the discussion of logos. So logos is a Greek word. It means word, thought, principle of speech. Ra uses it in interchangeable with love, and it also means logic or reasoning. But it's also like one of the things that creates stuff, a logos. Consider and remember the discussion of the logos. With the primal distortion of free will, each galaxy developed its own logos. This logos has complete free will in determining the paths of intelligent energy which promote the lessons of each of the densities, given the conditions of the planetary spheres and the sun bodies. So basically, think of the logos as like a mini god, like a demigod that creates the rules and the rules of each part of the universe. And it has complete free will in determining the paths of intelligent energy. So intelligent energy being energy that can pass back and forth through the divine from source to the lesser divisions of itself. And including planetary spheres like planets and suns. Yes, and the sun is a logos. Correct. And if that didn't hurt somebody's brain, because it hurts my brain trying to figure all that out. You're struggling. Oh, yeah, we read that. I mean, it didn't help that your 3-year-old kept shouting, my turn, please. Oh, with the singing bowl. Yeah. I was holding it wrong. And are you holding it with your fingers? Yeah. Like, I hold the little pillow thing. I hold the pillow thing on the table so it doesn't slide around, because otherwise it slides. And then you have to do like an even pressure, but not press too hard. And you're not supposed to turn your wrist. You're like supposed to move your whole arm with the singing bowl. That's what I read anyway. If I put it on my palm, my ring hits it, and then it makes a whole bunch of stupid noise. Yeah. Definitely watching the fingers. I think the angle I'm holding, speed and pressure. Yeah, it takes a while. Logos is the sun too. Yep. Maui, yeah, like a demigod. You're welcome. And humans are some logi. Yep. Too much Disney here. I got you, TarotMama. I got you. We were watching Finding Nemo in my 4th block today. Holding it on the palm works the best for me because otherwise it either moves too much or it's a no-no. I've determined if I hold the corner of the little pillow that I can keep it still and I can still do it. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. Okay. We are on TarotMama's Spiritual AF card for everybody. Let's do it. Our last day of school is Thursday. It's a 2-hour early release. We have to go into work on Friday for a little while. And then Saturday is graduation. How about you, Keisha? When does your kid graduate? All right, so we need a card for everybody. Lurkers included. This card is for everybody from TarotMama. From the Spiritual AF deck. Thursday's graduation. Oh, yay. That's really close. Thursday's our last day of school. And Saturday's graduation. Okay, I got one for us. I got one for everybody here. Bloopity bloop bloop bloop. Uh-oh, I think I accidentally shuffled in the directions card. Oh, wow. Oh, you have kindergarten graduation next Friday. Aww. The self-care we pulled was sound baths for the week. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. You're going to have to keep on practicing then. Here's our spiritual AF card for everybody. Fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your highest power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. I'm going to say, even if it's your boss, it doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what other people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let them talk. Do your shit. Fuck what they say. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But they're not walking him across the stage. It's too far to go. So they're going to show a video after 5 and we're going to John's to watch together. Oh. That's not as exciting as going across the stage. Yes. I'm going to be doing new streams. I haven't figured out the logistics, the time or anything yet, but we've been talking about it. We're going to get there. We're going to have a daytime stream starting very soon. Maybe even next week. I'm going to have a daytime reading time. You said the same thing here. Mood tracker is your favorite part of the moon planner. Me too, hoaxsters. Thank you, Amber. I like my bedtime routine. I didn't mention that after I do all of that, then I put a nasal strip on. So I don't snore so bad when I'm sleeping. That was the last part of the bedtime routine. You usually use the mood tracker right after you wake up and before you go to bed. Oh, nice, hoaxsters. Priestess would be so proud of us. We're using our mood trackers and our just a phase moon planners. We'll have to let her know we were all talking about it. You won't be generous with your mood tracking for the morning. May I post a link on the website where I'm taking cool courses right now? Yeah, put it in the Discord. Has a bunch of good ones related to channeling, Reiki, light language, healing, and a lot of other categories people may be interested in. Of course, yeah, that'd be great. I was thinking about Cindy Keza is offering a bunch of medium stuff too. I saw she was offering like 3 different classes soon that I was going to share also. $650. What's $650? The moon phase planner? Are you trying to sell Priestess of Wonderland's moon phase planners for $650? I'm gonna tell on you. Hoaxsters. $650 for posting. Oh, for posting a link on here. Oh, okay. He must be in charge. Okay. To end the night, I think, just for fun, let's do one more spiritual AF card for everybody. And then we'll go ahead and find somebody to raid. And if Luce is still streaming, we'll probably go raid them. All right, last card of the night for everybody. Thank you, hoaxers, for contributing to the poetry and art giveaway. Here's a spiritual AF card for everybody. One more for the road. This one just flipped over. Okay, let's see what it says. Here's one for everybody. Be the person you needed when you were a kid. Oh, I love this one already. Did you need someone who protected you? Did you need unconditional love? Did you need more attention? Did you need more praise? Did you need to know someone had your back? You're a big kid now, and you can do that for the little pipsqueak still living inside your rib cage. Aww. You can do it for yourself, or do it for others. Be the person you needed when you were a kid. I like that one. These cards are so wonderful and fun. That one wasn't all that funny. Not like the grab life by the balls until it's your bitch or whatever. But that was a good one. 'Twas a good one. Be the kid for your adult self. Yeah, I think that might be more fitting for you, hosters. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me on this Tuesday night and watching me playing some Stardew and getting some Oracle cards. I'll be back Friday with my regular stream. And then for those of you who took the first mediumship basics class, I just posted the part 2. It's going to be June 10th. And don't forget there's a small group medium reading May 28th, if anybody's interested in that. I think there's plenty of tickets left for that right now. So if that's something you would like to join in on. But I'm sure I will be seeing most of you here Friday. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your week. And Keisha, good luck with your child's graduation. Your birthday's June 10th. Yay, Amber. Frosty's birthday's June 5th. You guys are close. Them Geminis. Woo, Geminis. Okay. Let's go see who's on. Oh, yes. Luce is still streaming. So we will go raid Luce. Here we go. All right, everybody. Oh, I didn't put raid. That might be helpful. That might be really helpful. Thor's 23 on your move day. Oh, happy birthday, Thor. Bye, everybody. Love you.